What's up, everybody? I've been thinking a little bit lately about letting go. Often for me, I don't know if it is for you, but it's hard for me to let go of some things, especially when I went into a situation wanting a certain thing. Let's talk more about people. Often I have had situations where I liked somebody as either a friend or a romantic interest, and for some reason this relationship had carried on for years and years and years and years. And in the back of my mind, I always knew that we shouldn't be friends, or this isn't somebody I should be pursuing, this isn't what I want it to be, this isn't an ideal situation, but I let it continue anyway. Why? I don't know why. Well, actually I do know why. I'm lying. We all want to be loved. We all want attention. And when we're getting that attention from someone, or it looks like we're getting attention from someone, we want to hold on to that. Especially when we're like very insecure, or have low self-esteem, or have low confidence in ourselves. So when you're in that state of mind, it's difficult to see beyond what you have fabricated or the fantasy that's in your mind. So you might paint a picture of what you think that this situation is or what it ought to be, when reality is something different. Let me be more specific. You know, often birds of the same feather flock together. So if you have a person that you're interested in and this person seems really cool to you, that's cool. I mean, that's great. But then you start looking at their friends, and their friends are all people that you don't get along with. You don't like them, they don't like you. There's some things about them that you just cannot see eye to eye on. And you begin to think, well, why is this person you're interested in? Why are you friends with all of those people? Because you're not like them. Well, I learned this the hard way. Birds of the same feather flock together. Often we choose people that are most like us, and we hang out with those people. Now, we may be on varying sides of the scale. Like if we're around a bunch of aggressive people, I might be the lesser of the aggressive people, and there might be more aggressive people in my circle. However, you're all aggressive, and you're attracted, that person might be attracted to that, or I'm attracted to aggression, so I pick my friend based on their aggression. So birds of the same feather flock together. Oftentimes, you know that muscle queens love to stick together. If you start working out, you start getting a little body on you, oftentimes you will probably select other people who also work out. You want to be around people who can share ideas with you about getting a better body, and you start to spend all your time with those people. Birds of the same feather flock together. So I say, if you want to know a little bit more about the person that you're talking to, look at their friends. Sometimes in the very beginning, you know a situation isn't going to work. You know, I can tell you that I have had many times when I meet someone, and it only takes me a few minutes to know whether or not I'm going to have a great relationship with this person or not. And I'm not necessarily talking about romantic relationships. I'm talking about just a platonic relationship or any kind of ship going forward. Often I have ignored the signs. I've ignored that this person only wants to hang out with me when I get paid. Only wants to come up to me or hang out with me when I invite them out. I have a story. Well, it's not really a story, it's really a situation. Often, I have always loved to spend money on my friends. And I shouldn't say that I love to spend money on them. I guess I didn't mind. I did not mind sharing what I had with other people, because I think that if I'm happy, I want other people to be happy. I've learned along the way that some people take that for granted, where they know that you like to do these things, so they only hang out with you when they know they can get free drinks, or they can get free this, or they can get free that. That's not friendship. And it took me a really long time to really be able to get over that, and to understand that this is not what friendship is. Friendship is a mutual agreement. Yes, sometimes you don't have to be friends with people who make more money than you or make less money than you, but everybody should bring something to the table, right? And for me, I guess I was just so hard up for friends that I allowed these people to do anything, and I allowed them to use me for what I had, and that's exactly what they did. And I allowed it to happen, but I've learned my lesson from that, and now I'm telling the whole world, don't do that. If we are hard up or have low self-esteem or low confidence, we will let people walk into our lives and treat us any kind of way. If you're in that position, then you probably are in a bad position to welcome in new people, because those people, if they don't have a good heart or good intentions, are probably going to cause you harm. You have to learn how to let go of these things, because these people or these things will do you no good. You have to be able to understand when something is going nowhere. And where you understand that from is looking within yourself. What is it that you need to make you happy? Are these people fulfilling that need? No one can make you happy. Often we enter into relationships with people thinking that other people are going to make us happy. For all the examples I gave, I entered into relationships with these people because I was missing something in myself. But once you find that within yourself, you're able to establish better relationships with people, better foundations, and it's easier for you to not allow people to run over you, and it's easier to see the signs. And then from the very beginning, you just cut it from the very beginning. So we have to learn how to let go of these types of relationships. We have to learn how to let go and look within ourselves to help us be able to move forward and actually find the happiness that we all deserve. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.